The $1 million question is always, what is my case worth? Sometimes we get that question during our initial consult, and that's practically impossible to answer during that consult. I'm not a lawyer that's going to make a promise to somebody that their case is worth this or that I can get a specific benefit for them. Certainly not during an initial consult where I haven't reviewed any medical records or anything from the insurance company about how much they've paid on your case. Every case is worth a specified range based on what the facts of that case are. Do you require surgery? If you have to have an expensive back surgery, your case has significantly more value than somebody who just needs physical therapy. Not only is the cost of that medical procedure in and of itself going to raise the value of your case, but it's going to result in you needing time off of work to recover from that. Somebody who needs physical therapy may only need 4 to 6 weeks of physical therapy, and then they're back at work, and then they're released at what we call maximum medical improvement. And the cost of therapy is nothing compared to the cost of surgery. So it's one of the more difficult questions to answer that we get. And I don't think it's appropriate to really address it until you have all of the facts of the case. We don't want to push settlement on somebody. Certainly if a client wants to settle their case sooner than later, again, they are the ones in the driver's seat about whether they should settle their case and if they want to accept what is offered or not. If they want to pursue it sooner than later, I will explain to them why it's difficult to value their case at that point in time, because perhaps we don't have all of the facts available to us. But if that's what the client wants, that's their decision and they have the right to make that. So again, my role is to make sure that they understand what their case is worth based on what I know now, and that we don't have all of the facts. And it's possible that if the case stayed open 2 months, 6 months down the road, the case might be worth more because there might be different recommendations from the doctors, but I can only value it based on the information that's currently available to us. So that's without a doubt one of the most difficult questions we get. What is my case worth? What's important is that you have somebody who has the experience of valuing cases. And I've done that for insurance companies. I've done that for individuals. All I've done is workers' comp for about 16 years. So if it's a Florida workers' comp case, I could definitely value it for you, present you with the information that you need so that you can make an informed decision about whether settlement is right for you or not.